There you go. Okay. The mics. Okay, shalom. Doesn't matter. Hey, shalom. Yahweh Bashem Al Shai Barakatham to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Alathan Bahashem Yahweh Shai to all the sisters with Isupk. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commandant General Yohana. That's right. The Isupk has been, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge has been teaching the truth of the Bible since 1969. And that truth includes the fact that so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Indians are, in fact, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, God's chosen people, the real Jews of the Bible. Right. You understand? And the Bible tells you that, and we teach it and prove it in classes throughout the earth every single day. You understand? The Isupk under Commander General Yohana is not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group or sect. We stand on our own merit. And today, in Durham, North Carolina, we're going to perform the Sabbath service. So if you could, Baba Kashar, blow that horn to commence the service. Which means turning face to east. We're going to begin with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Okay. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kwadash. Haya. Shemka. Yahweh. Malafaka. Saba'ah. Ratzayaka. Haya. Aisha. Baratza. Kawa. Haya. Bashamayim. Nathanyanawa. Lakham. Kal. Yawam. Wasalak Nawa. Kabawaf Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawaf Yanawa. Wala'a. Tabia Ayanawa. Banasaya 1. Abal. Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wa Allah. Wa Thaparath. Labalayam. Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
This is for the Hakat, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kashar. Nathanyanawa. Hakak. Larapa'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Makala. Kal Marawa. Hakak. Latahar. Ha Matzarayim. Hakak. La Koyim. Mahathim. Hakak. Al Rakawath. Hatama Allah. Lagarashan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The water Aman.
In English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
to
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayak Allah.
Wa Mayak Allah.
Wa Ahali what? Wa Ahalium.
Wa Alahayim.
Matzaba'ah. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapim. Ha Saranyam. Ha Kwataziyanyam. Ha Koyoyoyam. Wa Ha Akwathin. Yahweh Hashem. Yahweh Shai. The water a month.
In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Mike.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahana.
Commanding General Yahana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains. The officers. The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Harayam. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'arataza. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Ragalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah Yakaka. Oh, La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayallah. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Af Napashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'afka. Wabawafka. Ma'aitha'a. Ma'aitha'a. Wa'aid. Awalam.
So, like when you come to a difficult word, try to sound it out by itself.
Okay.
You understand?
Come on.
And then you'll get it in the flow. Don't worry.
Oh, son, you're gonna left.
Where you gonna get it, brother? Trust me. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up mine eyes to the hill.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
83rd Psalm in the Hebrew.
It's the 83rd Psalm in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Thakarash. Wa al-Tashakwat. Al Kayahana Awaya Bayaka Yahama Yawan Ra'ash Al Amaka Ira Yamwa Sawada Wayatha Yatazawa Kano Wayatha Yatazawa Al Tazapawanyaka Amarawa Lakawa Wanakadim,
Wanakakidim,
Magayawa,
Magoya,
Wala
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yasakar,
Sham Yasha Allah,
Sham Yasha'Allah,
I would die,
I would die,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Night, Nawa, Atai, it's like, Nawa Itazawa,
Now I Tazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka,
Al-Yaka,
Bayarak,
Bayarak,
Yakarawathwa,
Yakarathwa,
Alahaya,
Alahayam,
Arawam,
Alawam,
Waya Shamai,
Wayasmai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa Abba,
Mawa'aba,
Wagariyam,
Wahagam,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Waima one,
Wa'ima one,
Wamalak,
Wa'ima
Palashaf,
Palashaf,
I'm Labanya Lawat.
I'm Yeshabia,
Oh, I'm Yeshabia.
I'm Yeshabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hawaya,
Hawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamariyan,
Kamajin,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sarah,
Sara'ah,
Kayabayan,
Kayabian,
Banakol,
Banachol,
Kayash one, Kayash
Kayashawan,
Salakia, Nashadamawa, Nashadamawa,
Nishab Mawab.
Bayan the Ira. Oh, Bayan.
Now Nishab Mawab is Nishab Ira. Okay, we'll get it.
Come on.
Continue.
Bayan
Bayan,
the Ira.
the Ara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
the Man,
Daman,
La Adama,
the Adama,
Shayatamawa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Ya Mawa,
Yam Mawab,
Karab,
Kayarab,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakataza all,
Wakatazol,
Manai,
Manai,
Cal Nasayam Kamwa,
Cal, Nasaya Kamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Naira Shah,
Shah,
Lanawa,
Nanawa,
Ath,
Ah,
Na'awaf,
Na'awa,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamawa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagalaga,
Kabagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raka,
Lapanya, Raraha,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Tabaira Yaira.
Tabia Ira. What I'm trying to tell you,
Oh.
you say one at a time, that will help.
Oh, come on,
Trying to rush them together, don't do that.
come on.
Tabia Ira,
Tabaira, Yaira.
Ya Ira. Read on.
Come on. Wa Kalaba,
Wakalaba,
Talat, Talahat, what?
Talahat,
Harayam,
Arayam,
Khan,
Khan,
Tharadapama,
Naradatma,
Basiraka,
Basa Iraka,
Waya Bakwashwa,
Waibakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waya,
Waya, Baholwa,
Waya Bahalwa, Aida Aid, Waya,
Waya,
Kaparwa,
Kaparwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya Batwa,
Waya Iowa,
Waya Iowa,
Kaya Atha,
Kaya Atha,
Shamka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labatka,
Labatka,
Alawan,
say again,
Alayawan,
Al Yawan,
Al Kaharataza. Okay.
In English, I will keep not thy silence,
Keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
and be not still, O Yahweh.
and be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden one.
and consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek.
and Amalek.
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also
Assur also
is joined with them.
is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Japhim,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Oreb
like Oreb
and like Zeb,
and like Zeyeb.
yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah
as Zabah
and as Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of
the
Yahweh
houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame
as the flames
setteth the mountains on fire.
set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute
with
them
thy tempest,
with thy temper
and make them
and
afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces
Fill their faces
with shame,
with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O
O
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
let them be
let
confounded
them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame and
Let-
perish,
let them be put to shame and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sar, say Sar. Oh, that's what.
Sar means
Okay.
turn.
Let's blow that on again.
Done.
Okay, Yeshab, which means to be seated.
Okay.
All right, we're going to get right into it. As you know, this is the Sabbath service, so we're going to begin. And where we're going to start at is Genesis 4 and 19. Genesis 4 and 19. And if you have on your phone or on your computer at home, if you have the blue letter Bible, you put in the scripture, you type in the scripture, and it'll come up. And then to the left of the scriptures, you'll see a blue box that says tools. You hit on that tool, and you'll see the Assyrian Hebrew alphabet come up. And we use this tool to learn the Hebrew and read the Hebrew, which the brother is going to read the Hebrew, and then it's going to be repeated in the English. And how we do it, we go 7 verses times 7, 49 total verses. And if anybody has any questions, you can type them in the chat. As I always say, we are required to answer your questions. Okay? So now, we're going to begin, once again, in the Hebrew at Genesis 4 and 19.
Come on.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 19 in the Hebrew. Wa yakwach, lawa, lamak, shataya, shatia, like nashayum, sham, ha'akath, aida, washam, hashanayeth, hashanaytha, it's like it. Hashanayath. Zalah. Uh-oh. Phone messing up on me.
Take your time.
Okay. Verse 20. What the lad? Aidah. Ath. Yalab. Wait. Yabal. It's like
Slow down, Swifty. Slow down. That's what you got to do. Slow down a little bit.
come on.
You understand? Go ahead.
Come on. Hawa'a. Haya. Abaya. Yashab. Allah. Wait.
A whole.
Ahol. Come on. Wamakwana. Verse 21. Washam. Achayo. Achayawa.
Akiawa.
Slakia. Akiwa. Ya Wabal. Hawa'a, Haya, Abaya, Kal, Tapash, Kanawar, Wa, Iwagab. Watch it. Verse 22. Wa Tazala, Gum, Hawa'a, Yalada, Ath, Thawabal, Kwayan, Latash, Kal, Karash, Nakashath, Wa Barazal, Wa Barazal, Wa Achawath, Thawabal, Kwayan, Naimah. Verse 23. Wayamar, Lamak, Wayamar, Lamak, La Nashayawa, Aida, Wa Tazalah, Shama'ayin, Kwawalaya, Nashaya, Lamak, Ha Azalna, Amarathia, Kaya, Ayash, Ha Ragathia, La Patazia, La Patazaya, Wayalad, La Kamarathia. Verse 24. Kaya, Shaba'ithium, Yaquam, Kwayan, Wamalak, Shaba'ayim, Washaba'aya. Verse 25. Yadai, Adam, Iwada, Iwad, Ath, Ashatawa, what the ladad. Wa the ladad, yeah. What the lad, it's like Ban, Wa Thokara'a, Wa Thokara'a.
Whenever you see the it has its own sound.
Yeah, come on. So ending it okay.
Yes.
Okay, come. Ath, Shamawa, Sham, Kaya, Shath, Laya, Alahayim, Zarai, Achar, Thakath, Habal, Bakaya, Harazawa, Haragawa, Haragwa, come. Kwayan. Verse 26.
No.
Oh, slide.
Now let's go back to 19.
Come.
7. Oh, so now you're going to read the English.
Come. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 19 in the English. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of the one was Adah, and the name of the other was Zillah. Verse 20. And Adah bare Jabal. He was the father of such as dwell in tents, and of such as have cattle. Verse 21. And his brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all such as handle the harp and organ. Verse 22. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah.
So here we're following a particular bloodline, which the Bible follows a particular bloodline all the way through from Adam to Noah, Noah to Abraham. So this is the bloodline. And you see here, these people have particular skills. Some of them were farmers.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Some of them had cattle. You understand what I'm saying? Or both. Okay. Some of them were musicians. Like one family here is a musical family. They specialize in music. These are the descendants of our people.
That's right.
You understand? So now, instructor of every artificer in brass and iron, meaning that they worked with metal.
Most High Christ.
They worked with metal and they made cups of brass and these type of things. They were artificers. You understand? They made things with metal with their hands. That's simply what it means.
Most High Christ.
Okay, read on.
Come. Verse 23. And Lamech said unto his wives, Adah and Zillah, hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech. Hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. Verse 24. If Cain shall be avenged 70-fold, truly Lamech 70 and 7-fold.
You understand? Because if we remember, Cain, anybody that killed Cain would get 7 times the punishment.
Come on.
So this brother must have killed Cain.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So he's afraid of the judgment.
Damn right.
Read on.
Come on. Verse 25. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For God, she said, hath appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew.
You understand? Okay, so now once again, this is confirmation that it's talking about the same family bloodline.
That's right.
Because now we back to Adam. All of these are Adam and Eve's sons. You understand? From Cain. You understand? And now he has another son named Seth. Understand what I'm saying? This is a family. So a lot of time has gone by, but Adam and Eve are still on the scene.
Right.
You understand? Having children.
Okay.
You understand? Read on.
Okay. It's back to the Hebrew.
Yeah, back to the Hebrew on 26.
Come. Book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 26 in the Hebrew. Wa lashath gam hawa'a yalad ban wa yakwara ath shamawa anawash azah ha wakal lakra basham Yahweh.
Okay, next chapter. Go down. We go to the next chapter, and you're going to read 6 verses in this chapter.
Come. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 1. Zahah, Sapar, Thawaladath, Adam, Bayawam, Bara'ah, Alahayim, Adam, Badamawath, Alahayim, Aisha, Athawa. Verse 2, Zakar, Salaki, Zakar, Wa Nakwabah, Bara'am, Wa Yabarak, Atham, Wa Yakora'ah, Ath, Shamam, Wayakwara'a, Salaki, Ath, Shamam, Adam, Bayawam, Ha Bara'am. Verse 3. Wa Yahaya, Adam.
Wayakaya. That's a ha.
That's dang, my bad. So like,
That's okay, brother. I make that same mistake with that ha and that ha all the time.
Kind. Wa Yahaya, Adam. Shalashayim. Wa Ma'ath. Shana. Wa Yawalad, Badamawathwa, Ka Tazalamawa, Wa Yakrawa, Ath, Shamawa,
Shamwa.
Shamwa, Ath, Shamwa, Shath.
Calling his name.
Call his name Seth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm with you there.
Come.
My phone acting up. Okay, go ahead.
Come. Verse 4. Wayahayawa, Yamaya, Adam, Acharaya, Hawalayadawa, Ath, Sheth, Shamana, Ma'ath, Shana, Wa Yawalad, Banayam, Wa Banawath. Verse 5. Wa Yahawaya, slightly. Wa Yahayawa, Kal, Yamaya, Adam, Ashar, Yamya, Adam, Ashar, Kaya, Thashai, Ma'awath, Shana, Wa Shalathyam, Shana, Wayamath. Oh, yeah, right.
One more, 6.
Come on. Verse 6. Wa Yahaya. Shath. Chamash. Shanaya. Wa Ma'ath. Shana. Wa Yawalad. Ath. Anawash. Anawash. Yeah, come on. So back to verse 26.
Yes.
Chapter 4.
Yes.
Come on. Come. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 26 in the English. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord.
So now men know the name of the Lord. Therefore, this is further proof that the Lord is here on the earth before Moses. Okay.
Damn right. Book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 1. This is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him.
Now, I want to break this down for you because people look at this and they think that Adam was the first created man, but listen to what it says. And in the day that God created man, in the likeness, God made him. So creation and what he made is two different things. You understand what I'm saying? He created man, and then he made Adam into a different kind of man, a man who knew the law. You understand? In the likeness, God made him. The generations of Adam is separate. It's not the creation of Adam. It's Adam was made to follow the law.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not Adam was not the first man on the earth. That's what it's saying here. It says, this is the book of his generation, the generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of man, God made Adam. He made Adam different. He looked like a regular man. He was a regular man, but he had the law.
That's right.
And we could prove it. Read on.
Come. Verse 2. Male and female, it's like male and female created he them.
So now he created male and female together. So when you see Eve come on the scene, it's not a new creation. All it's telling you is that Eve was from Adam's family.
That's right.
Read.
Come. And blessed them and called their name Adam in the day when they were created.
Because Adam, all nations are named after the father of the nation. The Israelites are named after Israel. The Moabites are named after Moab. So this bloodline is the name of Adam's family, his tribe.
Right.
You understand it? Read on.
Come. Verse 3. And Adam lived 130 years and begat a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Seth.
Read.
Verse 4. And the days of Adam, after he had begotten Seth, were 800 years, and he begat sons and daughters.
So Adam was doing his thing, making sons and daughters for 800 years.
Good night.
You understand? Which some people find hard to believe, but I don't. You understand? Read.
Come. Verse 6. And Seth lived 105 years and begat Enos. Verse.
Back to the Hebrew.
Back. Come. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 7 in the Hebrew. Wayachaya, Shath, Achariah, Ha, Walayadawa, Af, Anawash, Shabai, like Shanayam, Wa Shama, no, wait, Wa Shamana, Wa Shamana,
Yeah, either one.
Okay, come. Ma'awath, Shana, Wa Yawalad, Banayam, Wa Banawath. Verse 8. Wa Yahayawa, Kal, Yamaya, Yamya, Shath, Shathayim, Shathyam, Aisharah, Shana, Shana, wa thashai, ma'awath, Shana, wa yamath. Okay, there we go. Verse 9. Wa Yahaya, anawash, Tasha'ayim, Shana, wa Yawalad, Ath, Kwayanan, Kayanan. Verse 10.
Kwayanwa. No, you was right.
What?
Kwayanan.
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 That's what I was.
Yes,
Yes,
you was
like it,
right.
sir.
You was right.
Verse 10. Wayahaya, anawash, Acharya, ha, waladyadwa, Ath, Kwayanan, Kamash, Aishara, Shana, wa Shamana, Mawath, Shana, wa Yawalad, Banayam.
Ma'awath. Ma'awath. Remember the Ma'awath.
Ma'awath. Come. Ma'awath. Shana, Wayawalad, Banayam, wa Banawath. Verse 11. Wa Yahayawa, Kal, Yamayam, Yamya, Nawash, Kamash, Shanayim, with a Shai, Ma'awath, Shana, Wayamath. Verse 12. Wayachaya, Kwayanan, Shaba'ayim, Shana, wa Yawalad, Ath, Mahalal. Mahal, La'al.
Allah, right.
Okay, come. Verse 13.
Nope, that's it.
Oh, that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We started at 6, right?
Start at 7. So.
We started at 7.
Come.
One more then.
Yeah, come. Verse 13. Wayachaya, Kayanan, Acharya, ha walayalda, ha walayadawa, Ath, Mahala, Lala. That name tricky, sir. It's like
It is like some like for
Mahala.
me, it's some letters back to back is hard for me.
Come.
Like when the wa comes before the ra, it's hard for me.
Come. Mahala al. I think that's it.
It's mahalo Allah. Mahala Allah.
Mahala Allah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's easier. Mahala Allah. Araba'ayim. Shana. Wa Shamana. Ma'awath. Shana. Wa Yawalad. Banayam. Wa Banawath. That's the end of verse 13.
Okay, so let's go to the English.
Come. The book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 7 in the English. And Seth lived after he begat Enos 807 years and begat sons and daughters. Verse 8. And all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Verse 9. And Enos lived 90 years and begat Canaan. And verse 10. And Enos lived after he begat Canaan 815 years and begat sons and daughters. Verse 11. And all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. Verse 12. And Canaan lived 70 years and begat Mahalalel.
Just say it the way it's read. This is English now.
Come.
Don't try to pronounce it in Hebrew.
Yeah,
in English, just the way it's read.
Mahalalel.
There you go.
Come. Verse 13. And Canaan lived after he begat Mahalalel 840 years and begat sons and daughters. Back in the Hebrew.
Mhm.
Even in English, that name is tough.
Yeah.
It
is.
The book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 14 in the Hebrew. Wa Yahawah. Wa Yahayawah.
See the Yah here. Why Yahayawa?
Come.
Why Yahayawa?
Wa Yahayawah. Kal. Yamaya. Kwayanan. Aishar. Shanayam. Wa Thashai, Ma'wath, Shana, Wayamath. Verse 15. Wayachaya, Mahal Lalal. La'al. Mahal.
Mahalalol.
Mahal.
Mahala.
Mahal. Woo. Mahal Allah.
Yeah, this is tough.
Makash. Kamash. Shaniyam. Washashayim. Shana. Wayawalad. Ath. Yarad.
I got it. Keep continuing.
Verse 16. Verse 16. Wayachaya. Mahalalala. Akharya. Hawalayadawa. Ath. Yarad. Shalashayim. Shalashim. Shana. Wa Shaman. Ma'awath. Shana. Wa Yawal. Wa Yawlad. Banayam. Wa Banawath. Verse 17. Wa Yahayawa. Kal. Yamayam. Mahalalal. Kamash. What the Shai.
What?
What?
You verse 17?
Come on. Wa the Sha'ayim.
There you go.
Shana. Wa Shemana. Ma'awath. Shana. Wayamath. Book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 18. Wayachaya. Yarad. Shatayim. Washashayim. Shana. Uma'ath. Shana. Wayawalad. Ath. Kana.
Waya walad.
Wayawalad.
Waya walad.
Wayawalad.
You see the wa there? Come, you got to pronounce the wa. There's no silent letters in Hebrew.
Wayawalad.
Waya walad.
Wayawalad.
That's what I put on the board last night. There's no silent letters.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Wayawalad. Wayawalad. Af. Kanawad. Kanawak. Verse 19. Wayachaya. Yarad. Acharaya. Ha walaya. Ha wayaladiyo. Wa halayawada. Come.
What word is that?
Right here after Akaria.
Akaria.
Yeah. How
Hawalayadwa.
Hayawaladiyo. Come. How walayadwa. Af. Kanawak. Shemana. Ma'awath. Shana. Wayawalad. Banayam. Wabanawath. Verse 20.
Oh, look, give people a chance to stay with you.
Okay, come.
I tell you, slow down, Swifty. Okay, it's not necessary. You know, so this is a class too. Okay, so take your time.
Come.
No, you ain't got to rush. I know you're a little nervous because this is your first time. All right.
Come. Book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 20. Wa Yahayawa. Kal. Yamaya. Yamya. Yarad. Shatayam. Wa Shashayam. Shana. Wa Thashai. Ma'awath. Shana. Ma'awath.
Whenever you see the you have to pronounce it.
Come. Ma'awath.
No silent words in here. Ma'awath.
Ma'awath.
Okay.
Come. Shana. Wayamath.
Back to the English.
See what I leave off on.
14.
Come. The book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 14 in the English. And all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. Verse 15. And Mahalaleel lived 65 years and begat Jared. Verse 16. And Mahalaleel lived after he begat Jared 830 years and begat sons and daughters. Verse 17. And all the days of Mahalaleel were 895 years, and he died. Verse 18. And Jared lived 160 and 2 years, and he begat Enoch. Verse 19. And Jared lived after he begat Enoch 800 years and begat sons and daughters.
I just want to say this, like the length of life back then was marvelous. And you got to understand one thing, there was no pollution in the earth at all. No pollution in the earth at all. You understand? And people were able to live these long years, even though you don't want to believe it. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to find out that it's true. And that in fact, because of the behavior of human beings on the earth, God shortened our lifespan.
Right.
So don't think, oh, this man lived 900 years. That's impossible. He did. This is the word of God. You understand? You can't say one part is true and one part is a lie.
Right.
It's either all true or it's all a lie. That's it.
Damn right.
Read.
Come. Book of Genesis chapter 5, verse 20. And all the days of Jared were 960 and 2 years, and he died. So now back to the Hebrew, sir.
Come.
Book of Genesis chapter 5.
Let me take this set.
Okay, come.
You take the last. We got this set and one more.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this one in the Hebrew, okay?
Come.
Yeah. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 5, and verse 21 in Hebrew. Wayachaya Kanawak Kamash Washashim Wana Wayaladwa Ath Matha Washalath. Verse 22. Waya the Kalak Hanawak Ath Alahayim Akaria Hawalayad Haya Layadwa Ath Matha Washalak Shalash Ma'awath Shana Waya Walad Banyam Waba Nawath. Verse 23. Wayahaya Kal Yamya Hanawak Kamash Washashiam Dana Washalash Ma'awath Shana. Verse 24. Wayatha Holaka Hanawak Ath Ha'alahayim Wa'aya Nanwa Kaya Lakak Athwa Alahayim. Verse 25. Wayathwa Matha Walashath. Salaki, that was incorrect. Matha Washalath. Shabai. Washamnyam. Shana. Wama'ath. Shana. Waya Walad Ath. Lamaka or Lamak. Salaki, Lamak.
Come.
Verse 26. This is the last one. Right?
Come.
Salaki. Let me get there.
Salaki be 27, sir.
27 is the last one. Most I ain't cracked the water. Wayakaya Matha Walashath Akaria Hawalayadwa Ath Lamak Shathiam Washa Mawanyam Shana Washabai Ma'awath Shana Wayaladwa Bayam Wabanawath. Verse 27. Wayahayawa Kal Yamya Matha Washalath the Shai Washashiam Shana Watha Shai Ma'awath Shana Wayamath. So you take over in English.
Come
You're gonna read the last set.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 21 in the English. And Enoch lived 65 years and begat Methuselah. Verse 22. And Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years and begat sons and daughters. Verse 23. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Verse 24. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him.
So now Enoch walked with God. That means he followed in the way of the Lord.
That's right.
It's not like him and God is walking through the garden together. Okay, so okay, Christians.
That's right.
Okay. Read on, brother.
Come on, God. For God took him. Verse 25. And Methuselah lived 187 years and begat Lamech. Verse 26. And Methuselah lived after he begat Lamech 782 years and begat sons and daughters. Verse 27. And all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died.
So I believe Methuselah is the longest recorded life, which is 969 years. I don't think anybody lived longer than Methuselah on record. You understand? I want to be like Methuselah
Lord allow.
in the next life. Ain't nobody making it in this life.
No.
Okay. In the next life, if we make it.
Lord allow, sir.
Okay. I want to break Methuselah's record.
Most sign Christ.
Salagia.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 28 in the Hebrew. Wa Yachaya, Lamach, Shatayim, Wa Shathium, Wa Shemanayim, Shana, Wa Ma'ath, Shana, Wa Yawalad, Wa Yawalad, Ban. Verse 29. Wa Yakra'ah, Wa Yakra'ah, Af, Shemawa,
Shamwa.
Sham.
Your name.
Come on, God. Shamwa. Nakah.
Knock. That's no.
Oh, no. Oh, come on, God. Shamawa. Nak. La'amar. Zaha.
Come now.
Yana Kamwawa.
Now.
Ya-
Yana come now.
Yana Kamnawa. Mama Aishnawa. Wa Ma I Tazab Bawan. One.
Yeah, you said it right.
Most High Christ. Yada Yanawa. Man. Hadama. Hadamas, like it. Ashar. Ararah. Yahweh.
That was one of our words last night.
Oh, yeah. Come on, God.
Mhm.
Verse 30. Wa Yahaya. Lamak. Acharaya. Ha wala yadawa. Af. Nakah. Nak. Salakia. Af nak. Kamash. Wa Thashayim. Shana. Wa Hamash. Ma'ath. Shana. Wa Yawalad. Banayam. Wa Banawath. Verse 31. Like it. Wa Yahaya. Kal. Yamya. Lamak. Shabai. Wa Shabayim. Shana. Wa Shabai. Ma'awath. Shana. Wa Yamath. Okay, I was about to say that. Verse 32. Wa Yahaya. Nak. Ban. Hamash. Ma'awath. Shana. Wa Yawalad. Nak. Af. Shem, Af, Ham, Wa'ath, Yapath.
Now, see that word Ham? That's Ham.
Come
You
on,
understand? So that's where the word Kemet come from. That word right there. Ham.
Ham.
It's not Ham because they always say in the modern Hebrew, Salaki, the water. In the modern Hebrew, they pronounce the Ha as a Ha. That's why they say Ham. But his name is not Ham. His name is Ham. Understand?
Damn
And
right.
so that's where the word Kemet comes from.
Come on.
You understand? Okay, so the Hamites or the descendants of Kim are what we call today Africans.
That's right.
Understand? We come from Shem.
Damn right.
Okay, read on, brother.
Come on.
Salaki.
No sweat, sir. Book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 1. Wayhaya, Kaya, Achal, Adam, Larak. Wait, Larab. Larab.
Which one is it?
It's like right here. Larab.
Larab. Yeah,
Come,
that's
come.
correct. That is correct.
Never heard that before. Okay. Larab,
Me neither.
Ail, Panya, Ha'adam,
Adamah.
Ha'adamas, like it. Wa Banawath, Yaladawa, Laham,
Yaladwa.
Yaladwa. Come on. Yaladwa, Laham. Verse 2. Wa Yara'awa, Banaya, Ha'alahayim, Ath, Banawath, Ha'adam, Kaya, Tabath, Hana. Yeah, come. So 32, 1, 2. Come. Ha'alahayim, Af, Banawath, Ha'adam, Kaya, Tabath, Hana, Wa, Yakok. How do you do that one, sir?
Wayakwakwa.
Come. Wayakwakwa, Laham, Nashayim, Makal, Makal, Ashar, Bakarawa.
Bakari. Bakarawa. Salakia.
Come. Bakarawa. Come.
Okay, so let's go back.
Okay. 28. Okay. All right. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 28 in the English. And Lamech lived 182 years and begat a son. Verse 29. And he called his name Noah.
So now, once again, as I stated earlier, this traces a bloodline from Adam to Noah. That is the bloodline of the families. It's a direct bloodline based on sons.
That's right.
You understand? So now we're at Noah. Okay? So now from Noah, the bloodline is going to go to Abraham.
That's right.
You understand? Read.
Okay. Called his name Noah, saying, this same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord hath cursed.
Because of what Cain did,
Damn.
They have to work harder to bring forth the crops. That's what he's talking about. Because of what Cain did. So the Most High told Cain, because you have done this, you understand your work. I'm paraphrasing the bringing up of the crops. It used to grow freely. Now you're going to work hard to bring forth the crops.
Good
and
night.
Here his sons are bearing the burden of that.
Okay.
Read.
Okay. Verse 30. And Lamech lived after he begat Noah 595 years and begat sons and daughters. Verse 31. And all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. Verse 32. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
So now, this is a crucial point in the history of the earth.
Right.
Because these these four men, Noah, Shem, Japheth, and Ham, are going to be 4 of the 8 people that survived the flood. And every man on the planet Earth is descended from these 3 brothers, and from Noah as well.
That's
who
right.
Descended from Abraham. I mean, from Adam, Salakia.
Come.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Come. The book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, Verse 2, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
So here is the beginning of interracial marriage. So the men, the sons of God are the men of this bloodline. You understand? And they began to marry women from other nations. That's what it's saying.
Okay.
Understand? The sons of God saw the daughters of men, the ones that are following the law, that was given the law, are the sons of God, and they're marrying women of men that did not know the Lord and did not know the law.
Right.
You understand? We would call them today heathen.
That's right.
So the brothers are starting to marry these women that's not of their family, which is unlawful.
That's right.
You understand? Showing that once again that the law was present. Well, it's easy to prove it if you really want to know the truth, right?
Damn right.
And they were fair, meaning that, finish reading it, brother Salakia.
Okay. Daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
So now they married all of these women who they were not supposed to marry. And I don't want to get ahead of it, but next week, because that's the 7th set, we're going to show you with the very next verse that the Most High is pissed off with interracial marriage.
Damn right.
And he flooded the earth because from interracial marriage comes whoredom. It is whoredom, it's fornication. You understand what I'm saying? And it opens the door to all manner of evil.
That's right.
Which we're going to prove as we go, as we move forward. You understand? These things are written not for anything other than your learning, for us to understand how we got to where we are. How did the earth get to this condition, man?
Right.
And the Most High is going to explain it to you step by step. In the priests and prophets of the Isupk, we're going to break it down for you. That's our job.
That's right.
Because the scripture says that the wicked will not understand, but the wise shall understand all things. Meaning that somewhere, obviously Yanazar might not know the breakdown, but somebody in Isupk knows all the breakdown.
Damn right.
You understand? Okay. And that concludes this set. Brother, blow the horn. I mean, Salakia. I imagine up just up here. I imagine.
Yeah.
Get the horn another blow. Take your time. You did it right. There you go. So now we're gonna salute the Torah. Oh, that leg broke. Men of Israel, we're gonna salute the Torah. Slide trip. How about Shemal Shabraki? Yeah.
Y'all about Shim y'all Shabraki. Yeah.
Blow it again. Mm-hmm. Try it one more time. Take your time. Excellent. You got it. You can get it. I was gonna get it. Got it. Okay. Imagine, everybody, imagine. Wapanya Kadam, which means turn and face the east. And we're going to start off with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Okay. It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Haya. Shemka. Yahweh. Malafaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Haya. Aisha. Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathanyanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawaf Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabi'ayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa'azapara, Lawalayum, Aman.
In the English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us our
and
debts
forgive us our debts
as we forgive our
as
debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver
but
us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom
thine is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is the prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushai,
Baba Kwashah,
Babakashai,
Nathanyanawa,
Nathanawa,
Hakak,
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 Larapa'ah,
Makara'ah,
Ka'akala,
Makara'ah,
Wakal,
Makal,
Marawa,
Marawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Ha Matazarayim,
Matazarayim,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Lahaquayim,
Lahaquyim,
Hamatayim,
Habatiyim,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Araka Awath,
Al-Rakawath,
Hatama Allah,
Hatama'ala,
Lagarashun,
Lagarashun,
Bahashim Yahushai,
Bahashem Yahushai,
the water of Mun.
the water among. In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in
Shai,
the name of Yahushai,
please
please
give us the power
the power
to heal all manner of
the
sickness
power to heal all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the
the
lepers,
power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean
the
spirits,
power against unclean
to
spirits,
cast them out
to cast them out.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahushai,
Thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahushai, Wa Miyaka Allah, Wa Ahalium, Matzaba'ah, Alawat Yahana, Ha Alawatium, Ha Saranyum, Ha Kwataziyanyum, Ha Koyoyim, Wa Ha Kwathin, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, the water of Mun.
The water among. In English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angel,
and the angel,
Commanding General Yahana,
commanding General Yahweh,
the generals,
the general,
the captains,
the captain,
the officers,
the officer,
the
the
troopers,
troop,
and the sisters.
and the sister.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in
Shai,
the name of Yahweh Shai,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer of Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah, Ayanya, Al, Harayum, Mayan, Yaba'ah, Azaria, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Tamayum, Wa'aratza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, 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 Yamyanka, Al,
Yeah, say Tazolka Al Yad,
oh, okay, come.
then Yamyaka.
Tazalka Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wairak,
Wayara,
Balayala,
Alayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makal Rai,
Kalrai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Af, Napashka,
Pashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tazaafka,
Taza'aka,
Wabawafka,
Wabawa'atka,
Mata'ah, Wa'aid,
Wa'aid,
Awalam.
Iwalam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills,
I will lift up my eyes to the hill,
from which cometh my help.
from which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon my right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall the Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even evermore, even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash, wa al-Fashakwat,
Wa'al-Shakwat,
Al,
Al,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Hana,
Hana,
Awayabayaka,
Al-Yabyaka,
Yahama Yawan, Salaki Yahama, Yawan,
Yaham, Yawan,
Kamakan, Yaham Yawan, Ra'ash,
Rash,
Al Amaka,
Al-Imaka,
Yaira Yamwa,
Arayamwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayatha,
Waitata,
Yatazawa,
Yatazawa,
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Amarawa,
Marwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakayadium,
Wanakakidam,
Magawa,
Magoya,
Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Iwada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa Aitazawa,
Nawa'aitazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadawa,
Yahadwa,
Al Yaka,
Alyaka,
Bararath,
Barayath,
Yakara Wathwa,
Dakarathwa,
Alahaya,
Alahayam,
Arawam,
Adawam,
Wayashamai,
Yashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wagarium,
Wahagarium,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Waimawan,
Wa'imawan,
Waimalak,
Wa'imalak,
Palashak,
Palashak,
Am Yashabaya,
Yashabia,
Am Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar,
War,
Nalawa,
Nawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Wahayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanyan,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha Laham,
Aishalaham,
Kamayan,
Kamatin,
Kasaya,
Kasa,
Sarah,
Sara'ah,
Kayabayan,
Kayabian,
Balakol,
Balahal,
Kayashwan,
Wayashwan,
Nashnamawa,
Nashamadwa,
Bayan,
Bayan,
the Ira,
Ya'ira,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama, Shaidamawa,
Sayyidamwa,
Nadab,
Nadab,
Yamawa,
Yamawa,
Karab,
Haram,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakataza all,
Wakatazol,
Manai,
Mana'ai,
Kal Nasayamakwa,
Kal Nasaya Kamwa,
Kal Nasayakamwa, Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Naira Shah,
Nayara,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Af,
Ah,
Na'awaf,
Na'awa,
Alahayim,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamawa,
Sayatamwa,
Shayathamwa, Kalaga,
Kagogala,
Kagalaga, Kakwash, Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rawaka, Kaash, Tabaira,
Tabia Ira,
Yaira,
Ya'ira,
Wa Kalabah,
Wakalaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Khan,
Khan,
Taratapama,
Taradapma,
Taradatma, Basiraka,
Basiraka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa.
Wapafka,
Wapafka.
Tabalam,
Taba alam.
Mala'a,
Mala'a.
Panyaham,
Panya.
Kwalawan,
Balwan.
Wayawa,
Wayawa.
Bakwashwa,
Bakwash.
Shamka,
Shamka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
Yabawash, Yabashawa,
Yabaf.
Yabash, slightly. Waya,
Waya.
Balahawa,
Beholwa.
Bahawa, like Aida Aid,
Aida. Aid.
Waya,
Waya.
Kaparwa,
Kaparwa.
Waya,
Waya.
Abadwa, Waya,
Waya.
the Iowa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka,
Shamka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
Labadka, Aliyawan,
Al-Yawan.
Al-Kaha,
Al-Kal.
Al-Kal, Aha, Aratza,
Arataza.
come on, come. Al-Kaha, Haratza.
Sir. Oh, in English. Salaki. In English.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O God.
O God.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against
and consulted against
thy hidden one.
thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
Come
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
a sword
A sword
also is joined with them,
is joined with them,
and they have opened the children of Lot.
and they have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became a dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their noble
like Oreb
like a red,
and like
and
Zeb,
like Sayed,
yea,
yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah
as the Ba,
and as Zalmunna,
as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
as the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burns the
and as
wood,
the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame set the
So
mountains on fire.
persecute them
So persecute
with
them
thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces
that
with
they
shame,
may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
Let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Son, Sister Shishab, get that blow one more time. Okay, men of Israel, Majim. So now we're going to give the salute.
Men of Israel, saw, turn and face the teacher. Men of Israel, we give one courtesy salute unto the teacher. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad, Barak, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabrakiyah, Brakatah,
Yahweh Bashim Shabrak Thumb.
Saw, turn and face the sisters, Ahmad means to stand. Men of Israel, we give one courtesy salute unto our sisters. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Elatah Bashim Al Shai.
Yajmatah, hands down, class dismissed.
That's all right. They didn't tell you anything.